Hey y'all, my name is Kath. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I've been hearing a lot about this Netflix series Bridgerton. I actually don't really know what it's about. I just keep hearing people describe it as if Gossip Girl was set in the 1800s, and the 1864 flashbacks from Vampire Diaries are some of my favorites. I live for the whole era and the vibe, and I love teen dramas like Gossip Girl, so decided that I'm gonna watch the first episode of Bridgerton with you guys, give you some reactions, some thoughts, give you my reviews. So that's what we're doing today. I'm just gonna jump right into it. If you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe. And if you have any other suggestions for TV shows or movies you'd like me to react to, let me know in the comments. Let's go. This is Bridgerton Season 1, Episode 1, Diamond of the First Water.
Grosvenor Square, 1813. Dearest reader, the time has come to place our bets for the upcoming social season. Far better odds might exist in the household of the widowed Viscountess Bridgerton.
I want to live there.
Oh, I'm already roasting.
I complain the entire day.
Those outfits literally look like my sensory hell. She's the main character, right? Okay, what are these jewels? The like rainbow clear, it's giving me what's that place called? Charming Charlie's? Looks like it's straight out of that place.
For today is the day London's marriage-minded misses are presented to Her Majesty the Queen.
That would be me.
Miss Daphne Bridgerton.
Ms. Main Character.
Flawless, my dear.
But as we know, the brighter a lady shines, the faster she may burn.
Everybody is getting their papers from Lady Whistledown, aka the town's gossip girl.
Do not tell me that is yet another scandal sheet. Eloise, no, this one is different.
Scandal sheet. That is so funny.
She is named Daphne is the season's incomparable. She calls you a
Diamond of the first water.
Well, how much competition can this cousin provoke?
She's gonna be hot as fuck.
She has a mere four-figure dowry, and as for her appearance, remember to be kind, ladies.
Excited. Okay, I'm not doing this
Charitable.
ponytail.
The poor are our burden.
Well, if this is not a sight for my sore eyes.
I've only returned to London to deal with my late father's affairs. I'm afraid it leaves me no time to socialize. And so whilst
He's gonna fall in
appreciate your
love.
most gracious invitation, Lady Danbury, I must ask you to accept my regrets.
Your regrets are denied.
Is this gonna be like a regular thing? I'm sorry, why are they doing string quartet Ariana Grande covers? I would die for Penelope.
I haven't had the pleasure of seeing you at our club lately, Ambrose. She didn't have anything to do with the unpaid balance you left on our betting books winter last.
Okay, these bitches are petty, God.
I did not realize.
Well, how could you have done? It is the very reason I'm here,
I
sister.
hate this whole concept.
Miss Bridgerton, you look rather lovely this evening. Is there a reason I've yet to see you on the dance floor?
Outshining all the other bitches, as she should.
I imagine your household will be a hive of callers in the morning.
Oh, yeah, him. Looking hella good in that red. It's gonna be a love triangle with him, Marina, and Daphne. That's my prediction.
You've always amused me, Miss Bridgerton, ever since I was a schoolboy and you were.
All but 5?
No, he looks familiar.
Realizing stuff.
She looks like Danielle Rose Russell. Miss Hope Michelson.
My brother.
Miss Bridgerton!
Your name, sir?
Am I honestly to believe you do not already know my name?
That's so pretentious.
Right, Hastings, this is my sister.
Your sister?
Daphne, Hastings and I know each other from our days at Oxford. Days we shall not soon forget.
Yes. As I am well aware of the company you keep, brother, I'm certain your days with His Grace were most civilized indeed.
She's an icon. I love her.
Early the next morning.
I do wonder which gentleman will be the very first to call.
Why is the music this?
Callers, ma'am. The Earl of Stafford and the Marquis of Finley.
You would? Well, you should have my colourful fashions to thank.
For a Miss Marina Thompson.
The season's true incomparable living under her own roof. She must be overjoyed.
A caller for Miss Bridgerton.
Oh.
The Lord Burbrook.
Not this motherfucker.
Eloise, are you not due for a visit with Penelope this morning?
I believe I should like to stay.
I believe you should like to go.
This house is a fucking nightmare!
The new Duke of Hastings continues to grace our fair city with his presence. And oh, what an impressive presence it is.
That I agree with.
Daphne. Your caller.
Will it be just the two of us? Yet again?
There's definitely some creepy history here. Like, she's like straight up scared of him, and I don't like this.
Lady Whistledown really writes what she sees. Perhaps we need to help her to see things a bit more clearly.
Is she suggesting an actual relationship or a fake relationship?
Who knows if Whistledown is even a she? Fair point.
Because she's simply too good to be anyone but a man.
Well, I think it rather obvious that the writer is Lady Danbury. Lady Danbury enjoys sharing her insults with society directly. She would never bother herself writing them all down.
Is that envy I detect in your voice? Judgment, brother.
Tense eye contact. He looks way too old for her.
We find ourselves seated beside each other, Miss Bridgerton. I would like to think you're happy about that.
Perhaps, Your Grace. It would be better if you refrained from thinking about me at all. You are a rake. Through and through.
What does that mean?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Tonight, when you leave this study that you continue to keep at your family home, are you to return to your bachelor lodgings across the square? Or will you pay a visit to a certain soprano that you tend to in an apartment that you pay for on the other side of town?
Why can't he just marry her?
I cannot see you anymore.
How convenient. Penelope, I did not see you there.
I'm afraid I cannot offer you that dance, Miss Cowper. I am to escort Miss Featherington to the floor.
Nigel.
We had to find you a husband, sister. Now, be grateful it is done. It should be just as easy for you to fall in love with Lord Burbrook as with anyone else.
Do you think yourself better than me?
Me?
I must say I'm impressed.
I must go.
Marry me, Miss Bridgerton.
Now, as far as proposals go, that may be the least romantic of all. Perhaps there is an answer to our collective Lady Whistledown issue. With you on my arm, the world will believe I finally found my Duchess.
So they're gonna fake it, but then actually fall
Every
in
voluptuous
love.
mother in town will leave me alone, and every suitor will be looking at you. Stare into my eyes.
He reminds me of Elijah Michelson. I don't know what it is. Just maybe the powerful, somewhat reserved, very commanding, well-dressed man. Is that it? That's the end? Okay. That was the first episode. I definitely have some critiques, but I'll start out by being nice. I will say I am mildly intrigued. There are aspects of this that I'm interested in. There's a very attractive man and a cute like setup for a really pining, angsty, slow burn type of love, which is something I always live for. And I really like the like feminist comments. Like I love like Eloise and her little attitude. I think she's quite funny, and I think I like the Daphne commentary. There's definitely aspects I'm interested in. That being said, I'm interested but not like fully intrigued yet. Like I think I'll watch the second episode, but there's still not like, there didn't seem to be much like grit in the first episode, like something that makes it like a little deeper than just like marriage. I mean, like, it's the first episode. I feel like they're not going to necessarily expose like their trauma or their secrets, and I sense that there might be some there, but I wish there was like at least more of a very in-your-face hint about it. It kind of like, the costumes feel a little like, I was thinking I was gonna be more into the period vibe than I am. Like, it kind of almost just feels like someone came up with the storyline and then decided to put it in the 1800s because like that's the only place like a marriage mart like this would work out. It's not going to fit into like a modern day society. What's it called? Like, I'm not quite getting to the suspension of disbelief. Like, every time someone's on screen, like I'm thinking about like their costume or their wig, because it's very much a costume and a wig. I don't know, something about the setup like isn't fully doing it for me. I'm being very overly critical because I'm a bored ex-art student, but that's just how I am. Sort of interesting first episode. I definitely was zoning out at points in time. I don't think a TV episode needs to be an hour long. Like, I'd be cool with a good 45 minutes, and I definitely think everything that was in this episode could have been condensed into 45 minutes. Like, I don't think, like, if it's an hour, I want it to be an hour of substance, not an hour of floof that we don't necessarily need in there. I'm like interested in kind of the scandals. I don't really understand what the tea is with why the oldest brother like can't marry the girl. Like, what's the deal with her? Is she like, I don't know. I want to know. That's probably the main reason I would watch, is because I want to know that, and I want to see, oh fuck, I already forgot his name. Duke of Hastings, I don't remember his first name, and Daphne fall in love. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. It was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. I love you guys, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!